No shattered glass, no screaming sound, just a quiet fate, no one around. We stood so still, no need to run. The end was gentle like the sun. Tears behind your eyes. I knew we'd have to cut the ties, but in that moment it felt right. Do you hear me in the quiet?
Do you see me through the noise?
I'm here, but no one's near. The night is loud with all I hide. I speak but echo is my guide. Four walls and a faded light, that's all I hold through every night.
I've learned to smile with hollow eyes, played pretend to stay alive. I've sat in rooms too full to feel, still wondering if any of it's real.
This silence isn't peace at all, it's the sound before we fall. No one knocks, no one stays, we disappear in different ways.
I'm surrounded but alone.
I made a crowd feel like a stone. I've screamed in places no one sees,
Drowning under memories.
we keep dancing through the gloom, filling space in empty rooms.
I'm here but who can tell?
But by myself,
I left the lights on just in case that someone else might miss this place. But shadows come and shadows stay, and I forget what light should say.
I write my name on fogged up glass just to feel that moment's past. The silence wraps around my bones and I forget I'm not alone.
If you're out there, say it loud. Even whispers shake the cloud. I don't need a perfect line, just a voice to meet with mine. I'm surrounded but alone. I made a crowd feel like a stone. I've screamed in places no one sees, drowning under memories.
We keep dancing through the gloom, filling space in empty rooms.
I'm here but who can tell?
I'm with by myself.
I've reached out in dreams before.
I've left the key outside the door.
If someone's real beyond this night, just knock once and bring the light. I'm surrounded but alone.
I've made a crowd feel like a stone.
If someone's there behind the gloom, just walk into
These empty rooms. I heard your footsteps through the rain, a sound I swore I lost again. But here you are, just like before. No need to knock, you found the door.
I've wandered through the noise and haze. Each echo led me back this way to find you where the silence grew. And all I needed was you.
Let's not talk, let's not explain. Let this quiet heal the the light on every night, hoping you'd return in time.
I followed stars when I was blind, and somehow still your path met mine.
Let the stillness be our song. We've been away for far too long.
Back to quiet, where we breathe, where the silence starts to weave. Oh, we lost into what feels right.
We found love out of sight.
Back to quiet, hand in hand. No big promise, no demand. We just rest where hearts ignite in the calm of fading
We sat on rooftops chasing clouds with nowhere else to be. The city hummed a distant sound, and time just let us breathe.
You laughed like nothing hurt at all. I leaned into the breeze. We didn't know the sky would fall, or that it was the peak of peace.
Now I drift through moments like echoes in a stream, not sad, just floating on the memory between. It wasn't made to last forever, but still it holds me close in quiet drifted moments where your name still softly glows. once more, but time never waited. Now I drift through moments like echoes in a stream, not sad, just floating on the memory between. It wasn't made to last forever, but still it holds me close in quiet drifted moments where your name still softly glows.
Some nights I see your silhouette in songs I don't forget. You're not a wound, you're not regret, you're just not here
I drift through moments like echoes in a stream, somewhere in the silence. You're still part of my dream.
I used to build walls, now I only wanna fly, with nothing left to hold me, just open skies. I've carried weight that wasn't mine, built a cage inside my mind, try to run but stay the same, hiding under someone's name. But something called me from the dark, a gentle pull, a quiet spark. Now I'm walking with the wind, learning been walking through the gray. Still I rise to face each day, and I know the skies will shift when I choose to hope, not drift. There's a light ahead, even if the path is torn. I keep holding on to the whisper of the dawn. There's a light ahead, even when the stars have fled. I still feel the fire inside. started in the quiet hours where shadows filled the morning light. I used to fear the stillness there, but now it feels a little right. My chest was tied with things unsaid, a weight I wore with every breath. But silence came and so did peace. Not loud, not fast, just slow release. There's no big sign, no sudden flame, just softer thoughts that speak my name. Now I breathe again, not all the way, but I begin to let the silence hold my hand, walk me where I used to stand. It's not a win, it's not the end, but I can finally breathe I trace the cracks along my skin, not flaws but places like it's in. I learned to sit with all I felt, no fixing now, just letting melt. Some days I float, some days I fall, but both are part of standing tall. And every tear I used to hide becomes the tide I now can ride. It's not about forgetting pain, but holding it without the strain. Now I breathe again, not perfectly, but more than then. The air is thin, but it is mine, and I inhale it line by line. It's not a win, it's not the end, but I can finally breathe again. And maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's just quiet permission to keep waking up, to keep choosing life. Now I breathe again, no race to run, no need to mend. This gentle life, this gentle pace is more than just an empty space. It's not a win, it's not the end, but I can finally You always carry more than you should, hiding pain behind I'm good, but in this room with only us, you can fall and that's enough.
You hold your tears like sacred fire, smile through storms and never tire. But I don't need your mask to shine. I broke when no one saw the fall.
I bled behind a laughing wall.
But silence taught me how to stand. I stitched my soul with shattered thread, spoke to ghosts I never met, learned to breathe in empty space and found my strength in slow embrace.
I lit a flame beneath the rain, turned my soul into flame. Every scar became a song that told me where I still belong.
I don't need to run or hide,
Even broken wings can fly.
the cracks just let the light pour in.
This is where I rise again.
Rise again from ashes deep,
From the nights I
couldn't sleep,
from the tears I couldn't show, from the weight I had to know.
now I stand inside the flame.
And I'm not the one to blame.
This is not how stories end. This is how we rise again. The mirror showed a fading light, but I kept walking through the night. And now I see with clearer eyes what breaks will teach your soul to rise. I whispered truth into the dark and found a spark inside the scars. I let go of what I became and took back my forgotten name.
I don't need to wear the pain.
Or let it write my name again.
I found myself beneath the skin.
This is where we rise again. Rise again from ashes Can you feel the way? I've been holding my breath for days, lying still in a loud mind, heartbeat racing through the night. Questions echo off the walls and I can't seem to hear them fall. Every thought's a quiet war, pacing holes into the floor. I fake a smile, I fake the peace, but inside never finds relief. I talk myself down from the ledge with a voice I barely recognize. Every fear I try to shed, it comes alive behind my eyes. But I'm breathing in the dark, holding on to fractured sparks. I don't have the answers yet, but I'm learning to forget every lie that I believed, every scar I couldn't see. I'm not fixed, but I've made a mark. I'm still breathing in the dark. The silence used to feel like chains, now it feels like something changed. I still tremble, still feel small, but now I rise after I fall. No more hiding from the storm, I let the wind beneath the skin. This fear has taken shape and form, but it won't win where I begin. But I'm breathing in the dark, holding on to fractured sparks. I don't have the answers yet, but I'm learning to forget every lie that I believed, every scar I couldn't see. I'm not fixed, but I've made a mark. I'm still breathing in the dark. Some nights the shadows speak too loud, but I don't run, I face them now. Even if the light is far, I walk forward, breath by breath, into the dark. I'm breathing in the dark, holding on to fractured sparks. It's not perfect, it's not clear, but I'm still standing here. Every breath is a start, even trembling is an art. I don't need to leave a mark, I just need to breathe in the dark.
I still set the table for two, out of habit, not out of hope. Your cup stays empty, like the room still echoing the way you spoke. Photos blur with passing time, but I still see your eyes in mine. No loud goodbyes, no final scene, just quiet spaces in between. I don't pretend you're coming back, but I still fold your sweater flat. Half of me still waits for you at 3 a.m. Half of me still walks the path we used to plan. I try to move, I try to breathe, but nothing feels completely free. I'm still alive, but honestly, I'm only half of me. Friends say time will heal the rest, but grief just sleeps beneath my chest. Some days I laugh, some nights I break, some things you just don't get to shake. I let the sunlight touch my skin, but it can't reach the place you've been. Half of me still holds your name inside a sigh. Half of me still wakes and wonders why you died. I try to live, I try to see the good in days you're not with me, but I'm not whole and I won't be. I'm only half of me. You were the quiet in my storm, the home where I felt most warm. Now I just walk with empty sound on ground that used to feel like ground. Half of me still calls your name without a sound. Half of me still hopes you're somewhere safe and found. And when I sleep, I dream you're near, but wake to find the same old fear that I'll go on eternally as only half of me. I forgot how silence feels when it's not cold but starts to heal. I used to run from being still, but now I listen, now I feel. No more tracing someone's light to find my way through endless night. nights were made to just pass through. So let the fading light take what's left and feel it right. Not every ending has to burn. Some just turn to softer night. And I release the need to fight. Let it go into the fading I hold the echoes, not the flame, and whisper softly your old name. No need to call, no need to stay. We said enough in our own way. I'm not undone, I'm just set free by what you were and what you'll be. So let the fading light take what's left and feel it right. Not every ending has to burn. Some just turn to softer night. And I release the need to fight. Let it go into the fading light. Some love's not meant to be forever, but it still matters. It still matters. So let the fading light be my closure, be my flight. Not every ending has to end.